But as for you, be strong and do not give up, for your work will be rewarded. 2 Chronicles 15:7. What a powerful reminder to begin the week. In a world filled with pressures, uncertainties, and daily challenges, this verse delivers a simple yet deeply encouraging truth. Your effort, your endurance, your faithfulness, they matter. Even when no one seems to notice, even when you feel drained, even when you're tempted to walk away, the message from God is clear. Be strong. Do not give up. This verse was spoken by the prophet Azariah to King Asa of Judah during a time when the people had turned from God. It came after a period of hardship, of brokenness, of spiritual drought. But here, God extends a promise of reward, not for perfection, but for perseverance. This same truth carries forward into our lives today. You may not be facing battles like ancient kings, but you are fighting something. Maybe it's a battle against depression, a struggle to provide for your family, a long journey toward healing, or a constant temptation pulling you away from your faith. God sees you. He sees the late nights, the quiet prayers, the decisions you make to do what's right when no one is watching. He sees the times you choose kindness over resentment, integrity over compromise, courage over fear. These things may not gain applause in the moment, but the Bible says your work will be rewarded. The reward might not be instant. It may not even look the way you imagined, but it will come. In due time, in God's way, in God's perfect season. So what does it mean to never give up in faith? It doesn't mean you'll never feel discouraged. It doesn't mean you won't question, cry, or feel weak. It means you keep choosing to move forward. You keep choosing to trust even when the results aren't visible. You keep doing what's right, even when it's hard. That's what strength looks like in God's eyes, not perfection, but perseverance. There are moments in our journey when quitting feels easier, when you've prayed and nothing changes, when you give and serve but your impact feels invisible, when you're the only believer in your home or your workplace. That's when this verse becomes your anchor. Be strong and do not give up. Not because you have endless strength, but because God promises to sustain you. Isaiah 40:29 says, "He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak." You're not alone in the fight. And here's another truth. You may never know this side of heaven how many lives your faithfulness has touched. The child who watched you stay calm in chaos. The coworker who noticed your integrity. The friend who was inspired by your resilience. The quiet seeds you plant today may grow into a harvest tomorrow. One you won't always get to see, but God will never forget. Let's be honest, we all have moments of doubt, days when motivation runs dry. That's why verses like 2 Chronicles 15:7 exist, to fuel our hearts with eternal truth. You are not laboring in vain. Every act of obedience, every sacrifice, every step forward is seen by God, and He promises, your work will be rewarded. So as you face this new week, take this verse personally. Carry it into your responsibilities, your relationships, your routine. Repeat it when you feel tired. Declare it when you're discouraged. Let it push you to keep going when quitting feels easier. God is not just looking for success, He's looking for faithfulness. And the reward He gives is more lasting than anything the world offers. Even when progress feels slow, remember that growth often happens in silence. Just as seeds take root beneath the soil before breaking through the surface, your efforts in faith are cultivating something greater beneath the surface. God honors what's done in secret, and His timing is never late. Keep trusting even when results aren't immediate. Your breakthrough may be closer than you think. Stay faithful. God sees your effort and He's working behind the scenes. Let this Monday remind you that your perseverance has a purpose, that your strength isn't based on your emotions but on the unshakable promises of God. You were not created to give up. You were created to endure, to overcome, to grow, and to glorify Him, even in the hard seasons. So today, be strong, not in your own strength, but in His. Do not give up, because God is faithful to finish what He started in you. And the work you are doing, whether it's raising a family, studying hard, serving others, building a business, or simply choosing righteousness, will be rewarded. In time, in fullness, in His way. Be strong. Do not give up. Your work will be rewarded. If you found strength in this message, don't forget to subscribe to Sacred Destiny for more faith-filled encouragement. And let us know in the comments, what's your favorite Bible verse? The one that carried you through your darkest hour or changed your life? We might feature your verse in the next video and give you a personal shout-out.